Alright, so this is day 2 of our Star Wars Heroes of the Galaxy playthrough here. So, log in, we get this January login rewards here. Our second day, so we're going to get these 20 crystals. Great. Okay, you can kind of see what you're going to get each day. It cycles through a 7-day thing of items and crystals and training orbs and ally points and shards for a certain character. So if you get every single day, you do get 30 shards for this character, which is probably going to get you that character. So there's a benefit to just logging on. So I'm going to claim that, move on to what we got. Alright, so first thing, not in, full energy because it's been a day. Check our inbox real quick. Our arena awards, we've got 200, great there. And 200 again for the second one. So it's a little bit late, so it's probably for 2 days there. So go back, go to our data cards. First thing I always do, because these have the longest cooldown on them. Set your free one. Alright. And trash. Alright, great. So back home. So the activities, that'll give us 1. So you look at what else we got to do here. 3 light side, fill 1 character slot, training character, 5 hard battles, 10 battles total. Purchase 3 shipments, 3 arena, 3 dark side. That's it. We'll probably get more here in a second. So these ones that I always want to do first are training character and get a gear slot. The reason I do the training character one first and the gear slot, so you can't really do a gear slot. Give me one block here. Yes, yeah. So equip that. It's cheap, so it doesn't really matter. And we'll level up. Give our Java some training. Give them all of it, it's fine. So we're going to level him anyway. If you don't want to give someone full stuff yet, just give them like 1 really cheap training orb. Let's get that X ring and that gear slot out. And I'll show you the reason why I like to do those ones. Is the gear slot not as important, but the training one gives you these 25 SIM cards. It's nice to get those when you first start because you're going to do a lot of just using those just to farm stuff and get through a lot of these early things. So level it up, like we thought. There we go. Alright. So that level up will unlock challenges for us. Right, so challenges. Again, those are on cooldown. You're going to do a few of those each day. More will unlock based on your level. So we could have a second one if we were level 22 right now. Those are also going to be on the dailies here now, probably. I complete 2 challenges. So we'll go ahead and do one of those. Actually, let's use some of our energy first because we want to get through that. So looking at our characters, who are we going to farm? We definitely want our Jedi Counselor. So I'm going to maybe look for some of his shards. Talia, and look for some of hers. I also like Droid Doku is pretty good. I try for him. So try probably the Counselor and Doku, and then Talia and Droid is kind of 4 that we may be going for. Chewbacca is one that you can get really easy and level up really quickly because when you get to the Cantina battles, you can get a lot of his shards really quickly. But right now, we're going to go to the one hard mode, see what we can get. Our counselor. So I can use those SIM cards, and this is why I like to get those early. Just going to spam those. See what we get. No shards there, not a huge deal. Go to Doku because we got plenty to spend here. Doku, no luck there. And 1. There's the second one. So you got 2 of his shards, and you can only do 3 of those each day for those characters. So let's try our dark side. See what we got as far as dark side goes. We haven't done his yet. Get some Doku ones, so try Doku. No. Level up. You're gonna level up quite a bit these early parts. Bonus energy, great. No luck, and then no luck there. So, right. So doing that. Great. Get that doing 3 on like each as a bare minimum will give you your 3 light side, your 3 dark side, and your 5 hard ones. So you're gonna get at least 3 just by doing that. So there's our light side, there's our 5 battles on hard, and then there's our dark side. We'll level up again, almost level 18, which is good. All right, so we need one more battle total for this set. Then we need buy stuff in the store, a arena battles and challenges. All right. So store your shipments. Like I said, you always want to go here. Just buy all this stuff which costs gold. Don't waste your crystals on these ones. Even though they'll build those things you may not need now, and you're gonna need them later, guaranteed. So might as well buy them. We'll go ahead and do a squad or a arena battle. You got 2,882 power-ish is what it's saying, so you could probably beat this guy. Yeah, let's go for it. I might not want him. I'll probably take him over. Actually, this guy's going to do a lot more damage. Alright, let's go with this squad. Alright, so Chewbacca's going to taunt really early. This guy is nothing. No one even ever got him. I like to try and get the counselor completely out if I can. So we're going to focus fire him and see if we can get him before we get that Chewbacca taunt. Otherwise, it'd be kind of a waste there, but we'll try it out. Like that. There's the taunt. Alright. I should just focus Chewbacca, but oh well. So attack him a little bit. Chewbacca's taunt does not last a long time, so don't stress out about it too much. Lasts about like 1 round, I think. No. Attacking. Save the heal a little bit. I'm doing this one not with auto. Let's finish him off. So focus on AoE quite yet. Like you can probably kill him before we get his turns up and he heals. There we go. Alright, awesome. So now Chewbacca, I might just finish him off. He's not a huge threat, but he's low enough. He's probably going to be he can probably take it out pretty quickly here. Otherwise, I probably would have gone for that Jawa because he's probably going to be doing some hard hitting. At this point, it's going to be pretty downhill. I pretty much have like 1 because I'm at full health and better characters, and they have 2 of them down. So focus the Jawa, and then we're just going to auto it so it goes a little bit faster. I said the Jawa. Here I said the Jawa. There we go. Chewbacca taunted. There we go. Focus the Jawa. Glass cannons. And then the Royal Guard, the red guy there, is kind of the opposite. Does no damage when he has a lot of health, even though he only has 2 bars there. He'll have a decent amount of health, unless he's like level 1 or 4 or something. So I'll leave him up for last, because he'll do nothing as far as damage goes. Like I said, at this point it doesn't really matter at all, because we're going to win just by sheer having 5 people that are good and healthy and pretty well level versus them. And there we go, Royal Guard down. Victory. Move up in rank a little bit here. So there we go. What's our threshold for the next level? Is it just to 5,000? We got a ways to go. Well, you can move pretty fast here. So arena, I'm gonna wait another 8 minutes or so there. That card is gonna be just from the money, so I just can't wait on those. There were some challenges. Go ahead over here. And then training droids enter. As you level up, you can get harder ones and get better droids. So we're not 25 yet, so we're going to do the lower level one. And here, I'll take out the Red Guard and I'll put in that guy. So we'll go ahead and battle. I'll probably do a little bit of lower left here. Like I said, these challenges, I think X didn't use all that well, but this one here, it's whoever pretty much. There's ones where it'll say like only tanks. There's ones where it'll say like only support and like healers, only attackers. There's some restrictions on it, but and some of them are just everyone. So whatever. It's a standard 3-round battle, like you're seeing here. But at the end is going to be some kind of a specialized thing. This one has Boba Fett and a little healing droid thing by it. You want to kill that healing droid thing, or else it'll heal him. There's other ones where the droids will heal you, and the guy will only take damage when he does certain things. It's kind of based off of each battle is different. It's kind of cool. It adds a little bit of a twist as opposed to a standard just kill dudes, whatever. So I'll show you my little strategy for this one. once we get there. Undo the auto so I can have a little bit of time before I start to play on the next, to talk on the next one. There you go. And once you kind of learn the strategies, are not all that bad. I will say there's somewhere which like only tanks, and if you have like 2 tanks and you ended up very geared or leveled, you can't really do it. So there's sometimes when these are really hard, when they don't necessarily when they really shouldn't be, just because you don't have those particular characters which you need for it. All right, so got our reinforcing. So port droid, he'll do a little bit of damage. Don't worry about him. But you want to kill that healing port droid first. So kill him, and then just focus on Dogmath, and you got it good. Because the healing droid, if you leave it up, as you attack both, that the droid will just heal him up. So you have to keep fighting and try and outpace the healing droid. Not really worth it. Kill the healing droid, now we're going to be able to with that. And I'm just going to auto it because I don't need to. This is going to be pretty easy because we're fairly high level for this easier one. These are going for everyone to have a guaranteed win for those lowest level ones. There we go. I have a bunch on these challenges. Make sure on Sundays you go in and do them. There's going to be a ton of them. There's typically like 6 or like 5, 6, or like 7 even. And you can get a ton of challenges, and they give you things like either gold or droids or upgrade equipment, things like that. So they're actually really nice to go ahead and do. So I got 10 minutes on this counter, so I'm going to go ahead and wait there. I'll come back in 10 minutes maybe and finish that off. So I got my 10 battles total. Claim that reward. It's level 18, which is an important one for us. Locked allies. And then purchase my shipments from the store. Got that one, great. Alright, so let's explain the allies. Allies, if you have a friend who is also playing, once you're both to level 18, you can give them your ally code there. There's mine in case you care about it. And you just type in that code there, send it, and you'll send them a little friend request on your inbox. But more importantly, and what you'll see here, is if I go to, say, a light side battle, and I want to fight this guy here. Right? Now that I've unlocked allies, I can add a temporary guy from my squad to my team from some random people. So it gives you this selection here. You can add these people to your team. So you look at their power level, what character they are. You do not want to pick a character that you already have and definitely use, because you can't have 2 of these same characters. So if it's one of your main guys, don't pick it. Other than that, look for good powers, and you also want guys with good leadership skills or some leadership ability, which I'll name here. For any of them you use, you get 10 of those ally points just for using them. So every battle now, we pretty much get 10 ally points, which is great. So that adds up against more of those Bronzium cards. So I'm going to go for Lando Calrissian, just because why not? I'll add him, so we got my 5 here, and then Lando's over there. And battle. And auto. So the allies, it pretty much gives you that 6th person on your team, and it's kind of random. After you beat with them, so after I finish this one, it'll likely give me the option to add this person as a friend. So you can get a lot of friends just by doing that, even if you don't have friends who are actually playing the game with you. So you just get some random friends, and then if you use your friend's ally, you have to get 20 as opposed to 10. And it'll come up more often with that guy. So if you get a person with like a really good character who you want to use a bunch, definitely try and friend them, and to use their good characters on your squad more often. So, pretty well here. Just with the auto, we're pretty high level for, and with the ally, just one extra dude who's pretty strong on your team. So this gives you that extra little boost up. It's kind of random, so there's times when you get some really awesome characters, like someone who's like way high as far as power goes for the level. There's times when you get some, like no one good. But it's a little bit random there, but that can really kind of help us, especially with good characters that have really powerful things like stuns and heals and stuff. And really make a battle be a 3-star or a loose, just based off of that. So nice little bit of randomness there. Well, that's how the allies work. I'll show you that. What else do we got to do here? Just need another challenge. Arenas. Do the arena again. Almost. So while we're waiting for that, we'll go ahead and go into our daily cards. Let's see what we get. And trash. Yay. Okay. So what else were we farming? Yeah, did all his. Did one of those. Do you want to get his? Let's go ahead and do this one. Good. Dark side creatures. We're doing that. I got dark side. Those three, pretty decent. We'll equip him. And we'll equip him. Craft and equip. As you get to higher level things, you have to craft things first before you can equip them. Let's level up a little bit for these guys. Let's do like 6. What I guess 2. Yeah, I'm good. And then we'll go over here. View. 5. There we go. A little bit reckless here. I don't want to invest a lot in these guys, but I want to be pretty decent so I can definitely get through some of this stuff. So we'll go here, do a battle. Doku, definitely a great one to pick. Everyone gets evasion, he has a stun, does a lot of damage. He's awesome. So you'll see him a little bit in action here, and that's kind of why you definitely want to get him if you can, because he is amazing. And the even better thing about him, you're not going to see it now because this guy's too low of a level. But when he gets to all of his gear can level up, like I think it's like level 4. He has a guaranteed 100% counter A attack. So whenever they use those big sweeping AOE's which do a little bit of damage, they'll come back and counter them with a very strong melee. So it's really great. It's awesome. He also has the chance to do a double A attack, so he'll attack once and then get a bonus A attack himself. He's really good, and has a stun, like I said. There you go, there's a stun. It has a very low cooldown on it. It's just awesome. So he is great to get. Let's go on winning this one. I probably won't show everything as far as arena battles and those challenges go. Once I kind of get through a little bit of this, I do want to get that one more arena battle in, and then I'm just going to show you a little bit of farming for shards here. But and maybe level up, and then I'm just going to cut it, and then I'll do the rest of the arena battles and the challenges off cameras, just because you don't want to see me just waiting around for a long time. So I'll do that. But if I get anything good, I'll make sure to tell you the next time. But likely it'll just be some pretty basic stuff. So, all right, final encounter. I want to take out this healer first. Focus on him. Not quite fast enough, but you know. So again, you'll see this ally made a huge difference, especially now when I have a squad of only 3 dark side members. So it's a 4. It's a big increase versus like a 5 to a 6, a 3 to a 4. It's really nice to have that extra ally for you, and he does a great job too. So it's done. And temper out. Great. All right, 3 stars. So I can now farm this one and maybe get some more shards for my Jedi. There's 1 shard there. I'll farm it 2 more times. And no luck, and no luck. Oh, so I'm going back to. I got an achievement. Finish all stage 1 hard battles. Great. 25 more experience use. Definitely you want to use all of it. Not there yet. Well, I don't want to spend that off. The other hard things to farm. I really want either of those guys. I'm not going to waste it on them. I'll play this farm for our shards, but let's go ahead and level up real quick. You don't need to see the other arena battle. Jawa, give him some equipment. Great. I'll give him upgrade, get him ambush tactics, which gives him 2 evasion per Jawa, so if you get more than the other Jawas, you can increase that a little bit. Everyone that can get some equipment for it easily. No, not really. So let's do some leveling up. Alistair, he's awesome. I'm going to keep him. So there's 2 there. I'm going to move it down to 1 because I'm definitely going to be efficient here. So use my largest one once, right? And my next ones, I have 14. It says use 3, and 3 will more than level it. So I'm going to go back off 1 to get 2. Be very, very close probably, and I'm going to use my lowest level ones to finish off. And it says you need just two more, area max level, right? So that's your efficient way to level up with those training droids. All right. What else do you want to do? I do the Jawa. Right now I have a lot of good lights, I guess. I'm just going to stick mostly with that. With this one, really close, and then a little bit of the final ones, just one more. There we go. Train back up to level 19. What else do you want to get? Talia, I want to get her up because she's my carry for my dark side. Train. Those, these, back off by 1. Finish up those ones. Train. Up to 19. Great. And let's do Chewbacca. He's pretty close. 4 of those. Alright, let's back up by 1. The rest of those didn't quite work, so we're going to take those because we're kind of the big one. So there we go. And he's 19 now as well. So most of my light guys are 19. I'm not going to go much more on either of these guys. Just because I don't want to waste a lot of the mats on them. So I'm pretty good there. I'll go ahead and save those other mats for future stuff. And then a data card use. Alright, free one. Guess I'll show it because we're here. And yay! Nothing really important. So there's that. So I have 4 more A arena battles. I have challenges. I have 2 more of these. So I'll go ahead and just do this one real quickly, and I'll talk about what I'm going to do once I'm done. Alright, so at this point it gets a little bit slower. I might level up when I turn things in and get those other 2 quests, because I'm going to get the quest for the, actually this one here will finish my challenging ones, so I'm good there, and then I'll do my other arena battles to final off all my my daily things. You want to make sure that every day you finish all of those off, so you can get as much free experience and gold and items as you can each day. Past that, you can log in more and just kind of use that energy. If it maxes out, it'll just stop there. It doesn't go past that, so there's a little bit of a downside there if you don't log on as often as possible. But I'm just doing this once a day. You can do it more if you want, which I do with my main A account at other times. But oops, focus, not the droid. But feel free to play however you want. But just make sure you do all 5 of your A arenas and every challenge which you can every day. Do all of your daily quests things, and then use all of the energy that you have when you're there. Even if it's just like spamming them small things for equipment, that's fine too. Just make sure that you use it for something effective. So there we go. There's that one. That's some experience. I leveled up again to level 19. So more energy. You're getting a lot of energy when you do this. So I'll do 2 more A arena battles, which will give me 80, and then the final will give me 125. So I'm definitely going to level up to level 20. Which is not going to do anything important. The next big thing that I get is at level 28. Probably, hopefully, get that in a day or 2 here. That'll be the Cantina battles. So I'll show you a good way to kind of use your energy when you're kind of at this point where you're just going to burn it. You can go in here and just try and get equipment. So I definitely want, what's my, this guy's next thing. So I kind of want that, so maybe I'll look for, well, where can I get that? So click on it, hit find. I can't get it yet, so I'm going to need to progress a little bit more. And then here, you get a bunch of these things, find it, you get it there. So I'm looking for that blueprint. Use a sim. Didn't get it. Use a sim. Didn't get it. Use a sim. Didn't get it. Use a sim. Got it. Alright, so I got it. Go back now. Back. I also need these, so go find it. And here's two of them here. Sim. Get it. Use a sim. Got it. So there we go. And we're going through a lot of these. I'm getting extra math and experience just for doing it, which is fine. So craft. Yeah, I got that. So it doesn't hurt to be doing that at all. So you can go ahead and do it. Or if you kind of are getting to a point where you're not really seeing much that you need, you can try and progress more, and that's more than fine too. I got more experience, more money here. Use that. Oh, I forgot to do one more thing. I possibly have 400 to buy my shipments. I have 500, so I can start buying these. So I can buy any of these guys. Like I said, Sidious, if you don't know who to go for, or you really want one of these guys because they're like your favorite from the thing. Really, there's guys who are the best, but if you have a like favorite, like if you really like Han, just get Han. Have a good time. It's the game. So I only go for Dark Sidious though. I think he's pretty cool. So and he's really good. And I get 5 of his shards. You can only buy it once a day, or you can spend some crystals to buy it again. But if I'm getting more than 400 and I have more currency than I can buy things with, I'm typically just going to start buying some other dude who I may want as well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to do arenas and bring off my energy when I have it, and challenges until I get all of those all done. So you want to check and make sure that before you're done for the day, your arenas all done, your challenges are all done, your energy's all gone, and your dailies are all done. And once you're done there, you're pretty much good. You can also check your data card. These take a long time. Remember, it's 20 minutes per free one, and you get like 4 or 5 of them. So it takes a while, so you can kind of check in and just do a really quick check there if you want. There's that. So I'm going to stop here. If anything amazing happens, I will let you know at the start of the next video. With that, this is Dogmath, and I'll talk to you guys next time.